Grace is sufficient who in the hunger for righteousness will fall and make mistakes. His grace is sufficient for you to get back up and continue. His grace is sufficient for the merciful, for the pure in heart, for the peacemakers. His grace is sufficient for those who love him and want to do right by his side and are pursuing holy fear of God and are pursuing holiness and are pursuing him at all costs. His grace is sufficient for those. But he says, I did not come to abolish the law, because his grace will not be sufficient in the day of judgment for those who treat it lightly. Listen, when you obey God, there can be always mistakes. And grace makes room for growth, but grace will never make room for lawlessness. Grace will never make room for denial of Jesus. Grace will never make room for stubborn, rebellious people who say, I love you, but do not want to give up always. Do not want to give up the things that God is asking you to give up. Listen, I just want to say this before we pray. God died so that you could live. Go find that life.